Hey, what's up? I'm Michael. Today I am going to be doing an art supply update. I wasn't really planning on doing this, so let me actually clear this off a little bit more. Sorry about that. I'm going to jump into what I've done today. I actually finally found the store called Jerry's Artorama in Raleigh, and I went there and I picked up several things today. So let me start off with what I'm most excited about, which is this eraser stick. It has a very small eraser in it, and if you look, it's much smaller than that. It's about a fourth of the size. And I got 2 extra refills with it, which brings me to another thing I picked up. So I got that, and this, you just push it in there like so. Now I opted to get this over the Tombow, which they did have, but the Tombow was like 3 times more expensive than this, so I said I'll go with the cheaper one for now. I picked this up for blending, not really blending a whole lot of graphite, but for pushing my graphite around when I'm doing hair. And it's supposed to, using a brush that's soft like this, it's supposed to allow you to get a much softer hair to be able to erase the highlights out of. Okay, so the next thing I got was a 300 series Strathmore sketchbook. It is 3.5 inches by 5 inches, and it has the spiral bound, and I don't like the paper all that much. It's really thin, but I mean, it's got a good tooth to it, it feels like. But I can use this for my thumbnailing. And let me grab something and show why I like these little books. Okay, so this is my little book that I've been doing these sketching videos in. Okay, so I can just take these little books and I can go through and just sketch out whatever I want to on them. And I've done videos for the last 4 that are in here actually. And this is just my little thumbnail idea book, and it's perfect size. It's a little bit larger than that pad there. But I really like this. I just don't like how it's bound. If I'm doing stuff, landscape, I don't care for it that much. So I can take this, put my sketches there, or they also had this, and it's the same way. I can do my sketches this way, and I can actually remove it from this book. I can remove it from here as well, but this is for my ideas and stuff. And I'm going to start doing my regular, just little sketches and ideas in this, and my take along stuff. So, like, this was my thing where I put my studies in and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to have these 2 pads of paper, or 2 little books, I should say. Let me put that out of the way. Now, I've got some things I may have shown. I don't think I did, so I'm going to bring them back. This is just blue duct tape brand painter's tape. It's clean release, and I have found that this is the best tape for, without just shelling out a ridiculous amount of money on painter's tape or on artist tape. This is the best tape for putting around your artwork to hold it onto a board or something. And before you put it on your artwork, peel it off, measure it, peel it off, and then stick it to your shirt, and pull it off of your shirt, and then put it down, and it works fine. This is $2.34 a roll, whereas all of the painter's tape that does it, or not painter's tape, but artist tape that does exactly the same thing, it's just got a lower tack to it. It is about $8 to $10, maybe $12 to $15 even sometimes. So that's something I'm going to be using a whole lot. Okay, so I got a pack of the Intense Pastel. This is the multicolored pack. It's got some blues, grays, orange, yellow, and whitish cream color, I guess. Got that, and I also got this, which is just black paper, and this is for my pastels that I'm doing. I had bought a pad of black drawing paper, and it did not have enough tooth to really please me. So I went to an extreme and done a pastel painting on a piece of canvas, and I really enjoyed it a lot. So I went out and got this because it has a lot more tooth to it. Alright, so let me move that out of the way. Now I'm pretty sure I showed this. This is not one of the best brands out there, but this is my set of chalk pastels that I got. Let me open them up and show it to you. I've done several paintings with these, and I've done a lot with them actually. I really enjoy them a lot more than I thought I would enjoy chalk pastels. And you can see I've broken some of them in half. I've really used up some of them. Some of them I don't even see it now. I know one of the yellows I had, I scraped down the edges a little bit with my knife to speckle my paper, and I really enjoy these a lot. So I am going to leave those laying there. And this is a set of pastels that my aunt bought me, and I'm going to, before I end the video, I will be talking about these and what I'm going to be doing. So these are, they say they're long fasting, but I don't know how light fast they are. I greatly enjoy this set of pastels. A lot of people do not like them. They can't use them properly or something, or they can't get them to work properly is what I'm saying. And I have no problem getting them to work. I just have to work at it until I get the result I want. I am going to have to clean up my white here, but besides that, I really enjoy this whole set of pastels. And now again, this is the Hobby Lobby brand, the Master's Touch, and I greatly enjoy these. I think this is the Hobby Lobby brand. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is the Hobby Lobby brand. But I really enjoy this set. Now, I am going to be going to Jerry's Artorama, and one by one purchasing hand-rolled colors of the Gallery brand pastel, the Mugino Gallery, I think is how it's said. And those are something that I am really looking forward to, and really looking forward to doing art with those, so that it's a better quality art. Finally, this is something I really enjoy that I've been playing with. This is the Faber-Castell Pastel Pencil Set. It's the 60, which is the biggest set that I could find. I think that's the biggest one that they have. But I love these things. Now, They are harder pastels. They're not really the softer ones. Like I've heard the Derwent are really soft pencil leads, but these are a little bit harder. And I have found that with some of them, they go on fine. You can see that one I've used quite a bit already. But I've been mainly doing details with them, and not really doing the full bodies of artwork. I'm using my other pastels to lay down the blocks and stuff, and then going in and doing the details with these. And I really enjoy these. I think that they are awesome. I would like to have a set of the Derwent as well, but I think I'm going to go for I believe they're called Cont Paris, and Jerry sells those individually as well, open stock, the same as those gallery pastels. Now, Jerry's also has the Rembrandt pastels, and I think that I'm going to go and try to get a set of those, and then try to get a set of the handmade, hand-rolled gallery pastels. Now, they have the Sennelier, I think is how it's called, or how it's pronounced. But I've heard that they do not stick to your paper very well, and I've heard they have great pigment. I mean, if anybody knows anything about those, I'm not talking about the oil pastels, but the actual soft pastels. So if you know anything about those, let me know how they do for you. But I really think that I would enjoy them. Any pastel stick, but I think I'm going to go with the gallery for now. Another thing I was going to say, those Cont Paris sticks that they have of the pastel pencils, they have a much thicker lead in them, and the whole pencil is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to try to maybe pick up one of each of those until I get a whole set, and then one of each of the other things until I get the whole sets. So I'm really excited about this. Anyway, that's all for now. And let me show something I have never shown before that I know of. I found these the other day. These are 20-year-old Kimberly watercolor pencils, and I'm serious, they're about 20 years old. I am going to attempt to sharpen them a little bit and actually lay some of it down and do some artwork with them and see how I like it. So I guess I can throw that in there because I don't believe I ever showed those before. So that's it. Next time I get some more art supplies, I don't know why, but everybody likes me doing these videos. That I get a whole lot of comments on my Facebook page where people are messaging me and they're like, hey, make some more art supply videos, we like those. Alright, so anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you later.